Hey guys, we're back and we're very happy to have you with us again. So the last time we showed you how to get to our place, and today we want to show you our house and the surroundings. So first we're gonna give you a little tour of our house.
Had fun.
So here's our house. It's made out of wood and the floor is made out of earth. We don't have many things yet. You see, we have a big social area where a table with chairs and two hammocks. That's where Anjul and I sleep because we don't have a bed yet. We have a kind of a junk room where we store our tools right now. In the first room there's one bed which they left, and that's where the kids are sleeping. You see the mosquito net. It's very important because as soon as the sun goes down there are lots of mosquitoes. Well, the second room isn't really in use yet. As soon as we get our beds we will sleep there. And here you see some old furnitures we recycled to store our toys and games and books.
Now we are in the kitchen. There is a gas stove, but we cook with fire. We try to organize our little things like we can because there is not furniture. There is also a roof made of palm leaf. We like to change it. Also, there is a big place for stores the wood.
That's the bathroom as it was, and we didn't really like it, so we completely removed it and made it an outdoor bathroom. You see the watering can, it's our shower, and we have a little place to wash our hands. Now I'm gonna take you for a little walk to our toilet, which for now we decided to place a little farther from the house, but in the future we want to make a construction more closely to the house. It's a dry toilet, so there is no use of water, and to avoid the bad smell we are using sawdust, which we get from a carpenter who is working close by.
In the night, it's very uncomfortable go to the toilet, and also it's possible that you get a lot of mosquito bites in your bottom.
This is how we are washing our clothes right now. There are more family members we have to introduce. There's our three chickens, which were a welcoming gift for our kids by the new neighbors. And we have a cat and a dog.
This is our dog, Lucio. This is our cat, Michi.
Okay, now you've seen our house. And let's show you all the surroundings, right? What do you say? First the positive things or the negative ones?
The positive things.
Alright, let's go.
The first positive thing of our land, if you can see a lot of nature, like birds, butterflies, lizards, frogs, and many more. And the second positive thing is we have now a lot of food to harvest.
The main crop of the farm are the bananas and the plantains. We have a lot of them in all shapes, sizes and colors. Also, there are a lot of papaya trees. We already collected several and they are delicious. There are also a few maracuja plants, but until now we only could collect one fruit. They are growing 3 guanabana trees, but only one is having fruits yet. There are several guava trees, which is one of my favorite fruits, but only one of them is already producing fruits. The rest is very small. We could collect one fruit and it made us all very happy, as you can see. The two biggest trees we have are a guamo tree and a mango tree. The mango tree has some few green mangoes, but we're not yet in season for mango. As it is a huge tree, hopefully in season we will get a very big harvest. And of course, a farm in the Caribbean needs its coconuts. We have several palms, but only one is big enough to already have cocos. And last in the fruit section are the pineapples. There are several plants, but none of them is having fruits yet. Besides all these fruits, there is some sugar cane, but very little. There's a lot of yuca or cassava, which we are eating almost on a daily basis. There's a lot of these pepper bushes. At first we thought it were the spicy ones like chilies, but it's sweet peppers, and the kids enjoy a lot collecting them, as you can see. And finally there's a lot of corn, which was planted by the anterior owners. But actually it's not too good because the corn cobs are very small and almost don't have any grains. Now it's time to look at the negative aspects of our farm. As you can see in this panoramic view, there is lots of banana and plantains. At first it doesn't sound bad, but for us, for our taste, it's too much banana. We want a lot more diversity, so we'll have to change things up a little bit. But to compare to the next problem, the problem with the water, the problem with the bananas is a little one. Well, as we inspected the farm before buying, they told us these water holes you can see would never dry, that there's also always dripping water all around the year. But when we arrived here, it was not the case. Those holes were almost completely dry and there's no water dripping from nowhere. So we are basically without water in this moment. Thinking that we would have a steady and secure water source close by, first thing before moving here, we bought a little tank of 250 liters of water because we thought it would be enough because the water is close by. There's no need for a big tank. So what we have to do now is go down to a little stream, which if you saw our introduction video, you should already know. And from there we have to fill up buckets and we have to carry them uphill to at least fill our tank a little bit. As you can see, the kids try to help as good as they can, which is very great. They are very sensitive to the situation and really try to not waste any water. The water from the stream we only use to wash ourselves, to wash our clothes, to wash our dishes, but we don't want to drink it. So to drink, we depend on these horrible plastic bags of water, which we are buying for now. The next big problem is that there is trash all over the place. No matter where you go, you will always find a little plastic bag or, well, basically everything. We found speakers, we found batteries, we found literally everything. Since there is no waste collection in the countryside, it's common practice to simply burn all the waste you got and put it under the ground. But to me, it more seems like they didn't even do that. They just threw all their trash out of the window. Since we don't want to live like on a trash heap, we have to go out and collect all the trash and we take it to the village, dispose of it. But it distracts our time from other matters which we would rather do, which is honestly pretty annoying.
Look at that, just half an hour collecting trash, or there is a lot of more.
Okay, that's it for today. We hope you like it. Thank you for watching. The next episode we have some projects. We want to redesign our kitchen, change the roof and change things up a bit. And what else? Well, as you've seen, water is a big problem. So we have to invest some money in a big tank. I don't think it will rain a lot, but we need to be prepared in case it will rain. And if not, we have to find another way to get water. The neighbors told us about some spots where to get water. So we have to check that out and maybe, yeah, see what we can find. Yeah, so see you next time, hopefully. Bye bye.
Bye.
Mama.
Mm.
¿A qué haces fotos?